Hey there, Josh here. I'll be leading you through another 10-minute Vinyasa sequence today. Again, starting with a light stretch, just to warm the body up, moving into a couple of flows, and then cooling it down at the end. Starting with a comfortable seat on your mat, take 5 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Slow, deep, controlled inhales, and let something go with the exhales. And when you're ready, come to a tabletop position on your mat. Take a few cat-cow poses here on your own to warm up the spine for more movement. Making sure to tuck the chin in cat pose and really arch the back in cow pose. After a few rounds, come to a neutral spine. Swing the left leg out, send the right leg straight, and do a few arm circles here to warm up the shoulders. Maybe 5 rotations one way, and then stretch overhead. Inhale, come up and reach to the back side of your mat, looking up at the lifted hand for an additional stretch here in the obliques and the low back. Bringing the hands back down to the mat, coming back to a tabletop position, switch sides. Again, taking a few arm circles here to wake up the shoulders, and then taking a nice stretch overhead. And again, on an inhale, reach up and back to the back side of the mat, stretching the side body. And on your next exhale, bring the hands back down to the mat, resetting into tabletop position. On an inhale, curl the toes under. Exhale, move into downward facing dog. Taking a few stretches here just to warm up the body once again. Maybe bend one leg and the other. Maybe bend both knees. Take any movements here that's comfortable for you. On an inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll all the way up to arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Keep the eyes closed here. Start to get a sense of the balance of the body, seeing how the body feels today before we begin practice. Once you have a sense of your balance, slowly open your eyes. On an inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, grab the left wrist with the right hand and bend over to the right side. Feeling a nice deep stretch along the left side body, from the low back to the armpit. On an inhale, coming back towards center, switching out the hands and leaning over to the left side, feeling that same stretch on the other side of the body. Next inhale, come up towards center. On an exhale, cactus the arms, baby back bend here. Keeping the elbows parallel to the mat. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. reaching through the crown of the head, shoulder blades pinched behind you, back flat, chest out. Exhale, plant the hands down to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come to the top of your space, forward fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, keeping your weight in the heels, sitting back in that chair, bringing the biceps toward the ears, engaging the entire core, maybe slightly arching your upper back up towards the ceiling. Energetically moving the thighs toward each other for stability. Inhale. Exhale, open arm twist to the right, looking back at the right hand. Making sure the hips are still in line with the front of the mat. Inhale, back into chair pose, keeping a nice bend in the knees. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Again, twisting only at the torso. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg high. Exhale, step between the hands. Inhale, come up to warrior two, keeping a deep bend in the right knee, keeping the back leg straight, reaching in opposite directions with your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Pressing the elbow into the inner thigh for support. Inhale, come up to a reverse triangle pose. And exhale into triangle pose, keeping both legs straight, pushing the hips back. Inhale, bend the front knee, reverse warrior. And exhale, plant the hands, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, extended side angle pose. Maybe reach the top arm in front for more of a core stretch. And then inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, step it back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. 1 breath per movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, come up to a reverse triangle pose. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, slow it down, move back into a child's pose, bringing the big toes to touch, knees out wide, bringing the glutes to the hips, and taking a few breaths here to gain control of our breathing. Deep, slow, controlled breaths in. Deep exhales where we let everything go. Taking a moment to slow down that heart rate. Bringing our head below our heart to slow that heart rate down. And this concludes our 10-minute vinyasa.